Sebelunya pung dia bang bahari dan zamani toje Amerika dalam liputan. Setelah Amerika pergi, babi ngajala ki bahari.
Alright, hello everyone. I'm just going to do this very quick walkthrough. A lot of people have said it's extremely difficult to do this. It took me a very long time to figure out what I should be doing and how to handle it. As you can see, this is our map. So we have an already established village over here, one over here, but there is a massive gap. We have one that's completely submerged, and one that's submerged in an alcove as well. And as you can see, we don't actually have that much sand, so cannot really be picking that up and trying to make bridges. Trust me, don't try it. I've tried it and it didn't work. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait until all of this has receded, and then hopefully we'll be able to cross. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bit of a bridge around here just so that they can get up when they have crossed. So grab just a little bit, not too much, because you know sand is a commodity in this map, so you don't want to be dragging too much with you. Then grab that surely. Okie dokie, so if you want to help the water along, by all means you can. But as you can see, later on, it's going to start flooding again. This happens quite a lot, so don't worry. If you don't manage to do it like me on the first run, it just keeps flooding, and then the tide goes out, in, out, blah blah blah. Now they're panicking because there's some water trickling over on this side. They're absolutely fine. They shouldn't worry about it. Shush, shush, shush. Okay, so as you can see, I've got one person who is running across. I've got a second person coming now, but he won't make it. Again, it just takes a bit of time and patience. The tide will keep going in and out, so if only one person makes it, it's not the end of the world. This level takes a lot of patience, and it doesn't matter if something goes wrong, because once you have it, it's perfectly simple to do. So we're just going to wait until the tide buggers off again, because no one likes the tide. To help them along, if there is a little bit of an overflow here, just grab some of the water and throw it back down. And then that way some of them can make it across. So hopefully, if this guy runs fast enough, we'll be able to finally, there we go, have the second village sorted out. And there we go, so we have the next village. Lovely. Now this is what you are really here for. This is the repel water, and you need this for the other two villages. It repels the water. You've seen it from previous levels before, so you know what it does. It's very impressive once you get it into the middle. So let's go grab it. Okay, so this is the tide that's gone down. What we're trying to do now is we're going to try and get the people around to this village here, if they can. So I'm going to try, I'm not very good at building them a nice little place, so that there's a nice little bridge even, so that they can walk across it. Try and get as much out as possible. When it hits about 3 seconds, hit the Jellify water and get people over here. They probably won't make it in time. That sounded a bit ominous, but they probably won't be able to make it in time just because, well, from the route already that they're going to be taking, by the time that they get about here, maybe they make it. It's probably very likely that the village is going to be instantly destroyed. Don't worry. your people will find higher ground, and as soon as you are able to get rid of the water again, they will be able to take the repel water back to this village. Once you have done that, it is basically a very, very quick run to get this settled. As you can see, it doesn't always take all of the water out. I've seen on forums that people are saying that it could be a resolution problem. I'm not sure, but from what I can see, I was able to do it, and yeah, that's the whole purpose I'm doing this, so that you guys can see how I did it. So I'm just going to wait for this village to pop up. Eventually, the shaman will make his way across and into this village. As soon as he does, and he has 34 seconds to do so before the jelly water stops and then the tide comes in, so he should be able to make it on time. And then we're going to see the magic of the repel water, which is so extremely vital to this level. Once the repel water has been, the knowledge of which has been imparted to said village, that little banner in the middle will start to fly, so you know which ones are safe and which ones are not. Now, as the tide is rolling in, this village, which is constantly being flooded, should now be safe. So now what the next thing to do is you just have to wait until the tide goes back out, and then we're going to try and capture this one. And as for the handy timer, you can see exactly when that's going to be. And there you have it. So that's basically what it's supposed to be doing. It's even more amazing once you see it in the middle. I promise you, it's awesome. Okay, this is where it starts to get a bit tricky. So as you can see, it's not happy with that. So what we want to do is we want to clear out all of this excess water and dump it as fast as we can. As soon as we see it starting to, the tide starting to roll back in, which it's almost about to do, we just hit jelly water and we hope to God that they're able to settle quickly. So once you've done that, and you have the village, you've now got the power of breath. It's the infinite earth one. Whatever you do, do not think that you can just build walls to the left, the upper left hand corner, and to the right and to the bottom to cover the entire map with earth. It's extremely tempting to do, but I would not recommend doing it at all. And we'll show you why. If the shaman can make it, that's great. If he cannot make it, then that's his loss. We've got 10 seconds, he's never going to make it. So we're going to hope, absolutely hope. Oh, please God, make it. Again, if he doesn't make it, then it doesn't matter so much. We can just do something else. We can just wait, let them resettle, and just try again. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't happen. And there we go. Just in time, my God. And so now the middle is completely protected. We have all of the breaths that were needed. Again, if you want to do the 100% vegetation, then the infinite earth is very, very, very good to have. You can cover all the rocky bits with sand, and then of course if they connect up with the other palm trees, then you will have lots and lots and lots of luscious greenery. And that's it. It's quite simple. As for this over here, how I did it was I built a bridge. So by getting infinite earth and literally spamming all around it to raise it all the way up, and then just build down and across to build a big bridge, which will obviously take you a little while with the recharge of the infinite earth. And then, as you can see, just keep building, and eventually you'll be able to go there even if it's flooded. So just keep spamming it until you get a nice big wide bridge. There's not much point in having a small bridge, the water will just knock it over. There we go, that should probably do it. If there is too much of the tide, again, wait till it's out, hit Jellyfy water. One of your villagers from here will run all the way over there, or 5 of them I think it is, and then you'll be able to have completed the level. Well, thanks very much for watching. I really do hope that it helps. A lot of people have been saying it's been very, very difficult to do, so I really, really hope that I've helped in some small manner to help you with this level. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.